Cancer, hello, it is Naj, the Tarot Snob, and I am back with another weekly Tarot Scope for the week of November 1st, 2020. Cancers, I am so happy it is November. October was crazy, but November, I plan to sit back and relax, okay? This reading is for those of you that have got a special somebody on your mind. You know how it goes. The person that you're thinking about in this very moment, your homie, your friend, your crush, your lover, your secret boo, your ex, your boy, your girl, whoever it is in this moment, you can't get off your mind. This reading is going to be for them, okay? Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram. I do free readings every Friday in my story, so you don't want to miss that. And then tarotsnob@gmail.com is how you can book a personal reading with me. If you have questions or need an extended reading, I'll send you the time that I have available in my rates. I'll put those links in the description to make it easier for you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video because it does help other cancers like yourself get a hold of me. Now let's get right to it, okay? Oh, I hate the Raggedy Shuffle. And this is going to be for November 1st. And then, you know, at the end, we'll kind of see what's going on for the rest of the month. What's next for you and this person. We'll go ahead and take that one. I feel like Cancers we've been having good readings, no? I think our last reading was maybe a little stank, but I feel like the ones before that were pretty good. Oh, no, that was raggedy. All right, let's see here. Cancers, what's going on with my Cancers? You guys know I like to just let my cards fall. That's why I do my shuffle. I like to just let them slide out. And I am getting nothing. Let's try again, Cancer. You guys are being stubborn. You don't want to tell me what's going on this week. And we will take that one. All right, here we go. Cancers. Oh. All right, so this is the card. Well, this is the one that slipped out. Let's start with these two. This is the one that kind of was taking a long time to slip out, the Five of Wands and also the Two of Swords. I feel like there is definitely a fight between you and somebody. There was definitely an argument that you had this week. I feel like you're fresh out of this argument, actually. But I also feel like with this argument, it was because maybe you had to make some kind of choice. You had to choose between this person and something else, or this person and someone else. I feel like this person or you are either having to make a choice, or this person that you're arguing with is having to make a choice. I feel like the relationship is at a crossroads right now because you're thinking, is this something that you want? Do you want to continue? Do you want to move forward? Do you want to push away from this person? I do have the Three of Swords in here as well. So this has me thinking that something is disrupting the relationship. I feel like the fight may have been over a person. The fight might have been over some lies that were told. I feel like one of you are not being honest with each other. This person's not really being honest with you. We'll see if we get the High Priestess, because that's usually when there's some secrets there. And the High Priestess wants you to trust your gut. But I feel like this fight was about finding out something, or maybe just some lies that were being told. There's some honesty that's not happening, or someone's being unfair in the relationship. They're doing things their way. They're not communicating the way you like them to. So, you know, the Justice card can signify multiple things here, but I think that in this case, it feels like somebody got caught lying, or somebody got caught cheating, or somebody got caught doing something dirty, or maybe messaging, or just, you know, the intro into cheating. They didn't do the full act, but they were, you know, on their way down that road. So this to me definitely does feel dirty. This does feel stank. This feels like this was sudden and possibly something that you were not expecting. So that's why I think that you guys got into a fight. And I think that with this crossroads that I'm getting, I think that it's something that you possibly have dealt with before. And that's why you're like, I don't know if I want to continue to be with this person. You know, I don't know if I want to deal with this. I feel like everything was all good just a week ago. Maybe that was a totally different Cancer that I was reading, because I feel like with Cancer, the energy was really, really good in my last reading, or the reading before last. So this is possibly new Cancer energy that I'm getting. You know, it changes from week to week. I try to reach everybody. So, but yeah, I feel like you are going through it right now, Cancer. You're dealing with your lover because they are on some bull right now. They are not being honest. They are not really communicating. They're not really telling you the full story on their situation, or whatever the situation is. I don't think they're being honest about some things in their past. They're not being honest about this other person who they said was just a friend. Like, that's the energy that I'm getting. And that's why I think you guys got into this big fight. And I think that this had a lot to do with it, that third party energy. If it wasn't a person, it's something, like I said, that has been lingering for a while that you just can't seem to get over. That could have been what the fight was about. But right now, this is you. You're the moon. You're sad and you're in your feelings. And you're done. Like you're done. You're tired of feeling this way all the time because of this person, is the vibe that I'm getting. Let's see how they're feeling about you right now, okay? This is going to be how my Cancer lover is feeling about you, the situation, the argument that just happened. You know, are they feeling sad? Are they feeling regretful? Are they thinking about you? Are they missing you? Or are they kind of, happy that this happened because now they get to, run off and be free? That's the hard part when you are dealing with somebody and they are seeing somebody else, and it's like you want to break up with them because they're low down and they're dirty, and you're like, I don't want to be with you anymore. But at the same time, you don't want to let them go because now the other person has them, and then they still win. Or maybe that was just me in the past. I don't know. Okay, so let's see how they're feeling about you. We'll take those 3 because they fell. So, the High Priestess, like I said, I figured the High Priestess would come because it represents, secrets and, lies or mystery, being mysterious and really not communicating. So I feel like that is this person right now. And this is how they're feeling. So they're being mysterious and they're not communicating everything, like I said, because of whatever it is that they're hiding or whatever. But I did get the Magician. And I do feel like they're going to fight for you. Like whatever it is that you guys are dealing with right now, I think that they're going to fight for you. If you guys are on a break right now, or if you guys are, you had that argument and you said, don't call me anymore, but you're still waiting by the phone for them to call. I know how that is. Don't call me anymore, but yet you're still waiting on them to call. I think that they will call you, don't worry, because I don't think that they want this relationship to be over. This is what I'm getting when I asked, how do they feel about you? I'm not getting cards that suggest that they want it to be over. Are you wondering if they're at home thinking about you? I think that they are letting you cool off. I think that they know that you're pissed and that they know that you're upset. So I think that they are going to let you cool off before they make their next move. But I also think, and I'll see if I get the 9 of Cups, I also think that they know that they can get you back. I do think that they know that you ain't going nowhere, that you guys are going to be friends very, very soon, and that whatever, or you guys are going to be back booze or in love very, very soon. I do think that they know what they have to do to get you back. They know what to give you to get you back. They know what to feed you, and not even in a bad way. No, not really in a bad way. Excuse me, but in a way that's like, I know I messed up. I've messed up before. I need to do this, and they'll come back. So I don't know, maybe it is a bad way, but I feel like it's not over, and I feel like they know it's not over. So they're going to let you cool off, and then they're going to reach out to you, because I know you're wondering, are they going to call me? And I think the answer is yes. I think they're going to call you. They're going to reach out. They're going to message you. They're going to come by, whatever it is that they usually do. That's going to be coming really soon. But I think that right now they're letting you, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Right now, I think that they're letting you cool off. I think that they're giving you that space that you asked for, because they don't want to call you in the heat of the moment when you're like pissed and ready to start yelling at them. So they're just going to let things simmer down a little bit, and then they're going to call and explain or state their case or whatever. Okay, let's see how things are going to end or not end. Let's see what's going to happen in November, okay? This week, next week, going into December, what's the vibe for you and your Cancer lover? We will take those 2. This is going to tell me, whether or not you guys are going to get along, get back together. Will you be happy? Will they be happy? Oh, we will take those. Believe it or not, it's harder to shuffle with the least amount of cards. All right, well, we got the 9 of Cups as I predicted. I knew this would fall because I know that they can get you back at any time. I do think that you guys will be back together. I do think that you guys will be communicating very, very soon. I do think that this is going to be your vibe, but I want you to watch out for this as well. Watch out and make sure that this isn't some kind of toxic love. Whenever I get these 2 together, I always have to explain them because they look so much alike. And I want you to make sure that you don't think you have this when you really have this, because they look so much alike. I keep saying that I'm going to do a series on it, and I will very soon, but they look so much alike, and they're not. They're nothing alike. So please do not be fooled by that. But I do think that this is going to be your vibe this month, because I think that they know that they can get you back despite whatever bull crap that they did to you. They know you'll come back to them. Okay. And no judgment. If you go back to them, just, keep your eyes open, keep your mind open, and always keep your heart open no matter what. You know what I'm saying? But definitely keep your eyes out. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that this isn't happening twice, whatever this is, or whatever it is that you're doing to them. You know that you can get them back at any time. So that is going to happen in November. I don't see that there's an ending here. You guys are thinking about each other mostly this month. They see you as somebody that they want to be with. Maybe not. Whatever it is that they're doing wrong, I feel like they can't help themselves, but they don't want to break up with you. And that's for sure. So they're going to try and come back to you. They're going to definitely try to get back in your good graces. And I see you letting them. Like, I don't see a breakup here. I don't see you being firm and, like, no, it's over. No, I feel like you'll be like, okay, I love you. Let's try this again, but don't do it again. Like, that's the vibe that I'm getting. Okay. All right. Thank you so much to my Cancers for stopping by today. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, gypsy_hustle. TarotSnob@gmail.com is how you can book your reading with me. I'll send you my rates and times available if you send me that email. I'll put the links in the description. Also, follow the page, or I should say subscribe to the page. Like the video, because it does help other Cancers like yourself get a hold of me. Share the video as well, too. That will help me out so much, okay? Thank you so much. Again, if this reading made sense and it resonates, say, girl, hi. If it didn't, I'm not mad. Say, girl, bye.